welcome to another vlog. It is Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. It's about 7 p.m. I just got done. Also, I'm a mess. Please ignore me, but today's just been a lot of work, so I didn't see any reason to actually get dressed. I just filmed a plan with me a little while ago. I've got my Erin Condren here. I've got my happy planner here. Got a huge stack here, and then we've got some premium mat that is being pressed down there. So mom worked today for a good bit, but she is having surgery on her hand tomorrow, so she's not going to be here the next couple of days. So gotta get the light, there we go. So yeah, that's fun. I wanted to just hop on and do like the intro for the vlog because I know I'm gonna grab this camera and totally forget that I didn't do it yet. So currently in the shop we have finished up big plans orders and we have started on New Year's orders. So I had already gotten through, I don't know why that fan cut on, I've already gotten through a lot of overlays, hi baby, and all of the Bianca premium kits. So show you guys here, we have got deluxe premium, mini premium, B6 premium, a stack of orders over there that have some of them in them as well that I've been doing. We've got some of the clear foil up here, and I did some cute new little tags on these. So I had done something similar to this that says mini. Where is it? Where's one? Right here on a Celestial kit. So they say mini, and they're not really needed for glossy because of how they're stored. Deluxe goes on the left, mini goes on the right, but I did them on those just, I don't even know why. But for the premium kits, it's kind of helpful. If this will focus, that fan is on and that light is really bright. It's kind of helpful to have, there we go, these cute little stickers here that just say premium and what the kit type is. So we got deluxe, we got mini, and then because the B6 got a reformat and is now using the same full boxes as those two kits, we have B6. So I did all of this cutting of Bianca between yesterday and today. I have been mass printing for glossy. I normally start on glossy, but I decided to start on premium matte just because these didn't have to get pressed. I've hit the rug. Okay, I'm gonna set the wine down first before I make a mess and set you guys down and then get my chair up. Anyway, so like I said, today was just a ton of work. I did take a break around, he's staring at me. I did take a break around 1 to take this monster to the lake. Hi baby, hello. Us going to the lake again, we've been the last 3 days because the weather has been pretty nice. He is 1,000 times better when he gets to go walk around the lake. It's like 2.5, almost 3 miles, I think. Oh my God, you're so heavy. And, oh, okay, hugs, yeah. So, it's a long walk. It takes us about an hour normally, hello. So that's a full hour of exercise that he's getting, sometimes a little bit more, and it honestly helps so much with him being just way calmer and letting me work and doing actual dog things like napping, because normally he doesn't really nap. He just needs, is that the AR? He just needs constant attention. So that's been really helpful. I think the rest of the week is supposed to be pretty nice as well, maybe a little bit of rain, but we should be able to walk for the next little bit. So that's really nice. I also appreciate being able to go and get away from the house and be outside for a little bit. So yeah, anyway, so that's what's going on today. We are, or I am now, going to package up New Year's, well, let me back up. I went through and grabbed, batched out New Year's orders that needed those Bianca premium kits that didn't need a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, we got some of the overlays finished, so I also grabbed some of those orders. So we've got the first set of New Year's orders going out. I say this every time we have a sale like this, but orders don't necessarily go out in the way that they were placed. They go out depending on what was in them. We've got a lot of the Galaxy confetti overlays and bottom washi overlays already ready to go, but I don't have Valentine's done yet. I think I'm going to work on that tomorrow or Friday. So as of right now, I am more or less just kind of picking through orders that I know I can go ahead and package up. Also, while doing that, I have to say that, hi baby, having the machines here has already been so much better, because there were a few orders that needed one like set of date covers we didn't have, that as I was doing that, I was able to just print one off really quickly, throw it into the machine, and have it, you know, a few minutes later. So that's been really great. But yeah, so the New Year sale ended a couple of days ago, and so now we're mostly just working on getting through those orders. We were working on finishing up big plans. Like I said, I filmed Plan With Me. I'm trying to do better at that. I feel like I've been doing pretty good at it. So yeah, like I said, I'm having, well, I don't know if I said or not, but I got a cool little thing of me pouring it. Having a glass of wine. I am doing keto, so I have to kind of be careful with that, but I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I need some kind of like relaxed time now at this point, since it's been kind of like non-stop work since actually since 7 this morning. I think Mom walked in at 6:45, and it always wakes me up, but today I just got up, got the coffee, got moving, finished up the Bianca kits. So tomorrow will be Bianca Glossy and maybe some overlays. Because Mom's not here, that means I have to foil anything that I need, so I can't like go back and forth and do both. So I may finish up Bianca Glossy and then do overlays on Friday. We are gonna have new releases though, which by the time you guys are watching this won't matter, but we are gonna have at least one new kit, and then I've got some new overlays and stuff as well, some header overlays too, that I may go ahead and release. I'm not too sure. It'll just depend on where we are with the New Year's sale orders. But I still haven't had time to clean. I've done a little bit here and there, but I need to like really deep clean this house, and I just haven't had a minute. As you guys can see, this is how I've been all day. I went to the lake like this, it just, eh. But yeah, so I just wanted to hop on, jump down babe, hop on and give you guys an update, start this vlog. Thanks to everybody who's been commenting and liking them. It seems like there's some interest in them again, so I'm gonna try to keep doing them as long as I've got something that I can show you guys. I think that tomorrow when I start cutting Bianca Glossy, that I may get the tripod set up on that bookcase, angled down, and do like a sped through of that, which to me is incredibly boring, but it might be kind of cool, I guess, to see. I don't mind watching other people cut, I just don't like watching me cut. I do need to film a B6 Plan With Me, and I'm thinking I may go ahead and do a wine and Plan With Me, because those always turn out so great. I've got some more stuff for the house that I'm wanting to get done here soon, so I'll be showing that as well. But like I said, it's Wednesday. It's finally about to be relaxed time, unless I film this Plan With Me, which I probably will. But I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it is Thursday. I'm not sure if I vlogged earlier today. I might have. It's currently about 8:30 p.m. and I am sitting here doing the photos for listings for tomorrow. I just got the new release video filmed and it is almost uploaded now. So I wanted to hop on right now while I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna try to think of how I want to say it. So with the outsourced foil, let me explain first of all why I decided to outsource certain items. Number one, foil is a huge pain. It is, I'd say when we do a clear foiled sheet, we are getting 1 out of 3 that I can actually send out in an order. The other 2, something's wrong with, and I don't want to send them. I'm not going to send them. I will put them in oops sheets normally, or oops bags normally. It kind of just depends on how bad it is. We do have a new way that we're doing clear foil now that does seem to be working a little bit better, so there's that. But originally it was that so many of these sheets were messing up. Now we don't have that problem with glossy, we don't have that problem with premium matte, but with clear foil, because we were doing them where we would cut the sheets and then pull them to foil them as orders came in, it was an issue. Number 2, that really extends our processing time when we have sheets sitting there that have been cut but have not been foiled, and we have to pull them as I'm doing orders. and run them through the machine, and then one messes up and it's okay, go pull another, and then that one messes up and it's, oh, now we don't have another, we have to cut more, then we run those. So it's a time issue. That's one reason that with these new items that we're foiling in a different way, the overlays, we are actually doing them as like print, foil, cut, and then they're stock. So that way we actually have them sitting there. That's another reason that we're only doing the 3 colors as of right now. So that's the second reason. The third reason, I am able to take a sheet that would have been $4.25, and one reason that those sheets are priced that way is because of how often they mess up, because of what the paper cost me, and because of what the foil cost me. I'm able to take that sheet and instead drop that price by $1.25 and sell it for $3 instead of for $4.25. So I could have not done that and still charge the same price for them. But one of the big reasons that I wanted to do this was to be able to offer them cheaper. So we're offering them cheaper. I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch about this. I more or less just wanted to ask your opinions. I cannot outsource these sheets. I mean, the ones that I've already outsourced are still gonna be coming, but I cannot do any more and do them in-house. But if I do that, the price is gonna be back at $4.25. And I won't have hollow, I won't have the silver glitter, the gold glitter hollow, all of these other colors, because I can't keep that many different rolls of foil here stocked and then pull from all of them. Also, the way that we pull the orders and then foil them on the clear things that are already cut is I stack them for mom by like gold, silver, rose gold, light gold, and if we add in multiple extra foil colors to that, it just makes it more of a mess. So, hi Bibby. So basically, I just wanted to ask opinions. Do you guys mind that they're going to be outsourced, especially since we are able to offer them cheaper and have a faster turnaround time on them? Because I've seen a few things on Instagram talking and giving opinions about this. And I was just interested to hear your guys' opinions. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna get into what other shops are doing, anything else like that. I'm just giving my reasons for doing it and also explaining that we are able to drop the price on them. Also, let me say that, and I've mentioned this before in vlogs, with outsourcing, the more you buy, the cheaper that these items can be. I can't buy 50,000 sheets of clear foil. That is not something that I'm capable of doing, so I can't get the price as low as possibly some other people are able to get that price. With that said, I did up what we were gonna do by a lot on that second order, not the test order, but the actual real first order, so that the price could be lower, because what I was quoted originally when I only had like a sixth, is that a thing? A sixth of the sheets that we were gonna do, was that they were still going to be so high that I wasn't gonna be able to do them for $3. So I ended up placing a way bigger order than what I intended to do, just because I wanted to get the price lower. So with that, you have the price of the sheets, but then on top of that is the price that it costs to ship, you know, heavy stickers, a lot of them, over to the US. So let me actually pull that up for you guys real quick. And I'll cover everything except for shipping cost, but it's not cheap to get these shipped. So I also, with the price per sheet that I'm paying, have to take into account how much it costs to ship them. That has to be put into that price with, you know what I'm saying. And also, we've got some of these that we're gonna be able to do for $2 Tuesday, I'm hoping. So the way that it happens is when I order sheets, even if they're all the same size, they don't all cost the same. I don't really understand exactly what it is as far as why some cost more than others when they're all the same sheet size. It doesn't seem to be cut lines that's doing it. It just seems to be more the amount of foiling. I think that's what it kind of has to do with. For example, the confetti glitter headers are the most expensive item to get done. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able, I don't think, to cover what I need to cover. Well, let me take a screenshot and then see if I can write on it. So I'm just marking out everything else right now so that I can show you guys just shipping. And also keep this in mind as well with shops that aren't me. Actually, okay, well, shops that aren't me that maybe ordering an even larger bulk, they're still paying these shipping costs. And they're paying a higher shipping cost because it is not a flat fee. Like the more that you order, yes, the sheets get cheaper, but the shipping cost goes up. Okay. So for the order that I just placed, my shipping cost, is that focused? Was $133. And then on top of that $133 shipping cost was a processing fee, which I'm gonna have to find. Let me see if I can find it. I may actually not be able to find it. Processing cost for this order was, I believe, 6% of the order. So I'm not gonna sit here and give out numbers, but the processing fee was another good amount that needed to be added. Like if the processing fee was $5, I wouldn't feel the need to add that into the sticker cost, but that's not what it was. The processing fee is high, the shipping fee is high. Anyway, I digress. I just want to know your honest opinion. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about getting them outsourced? Do you like it because I can do more colors and it's cheaper? Would you rather me make them in-house? Because if that's how everybody feels, I don't have an issue doing that. We just can't keep the price at what it is, and we can't do the colors, all the colors that we were gonna do. But yeah, so you guys let me know down below. I'm gonna finish up these listings and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is Friday. It is about 4:30. I am waiting on Rowan. We are about to go get some dinner. I think we're gonna go downtown, which isn't something that we do often, but there are a couple of places down there that we really like. So we try to go every now and then. We don't go very often because of downtown. It's just terrible. But I have packaged orders. I need her to get here because I need to make it to the post office. I already can't make it to the one here next to me. That one, 3 o'clock is like the cut time. But there is one that I'll go to more towards Asheville that it's like 5:45, 5:30, 5:45. So as soon as she gets here, we're gonna have to turn and go. She was supposed to be here a while ago. Anyway, like I said, it's Friday. I was going to show you guys the office a second ago, and it's like real estate because it was a wreck, which is kind of, I mean, that's kind of how it is. But anyway, I finished cutting Bianca Glossy today, except for the glitter headers, date covers, and then any of the deep skin tone add-on boxes. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I've got a bunch of orders packaged, like I said. I actually slept really late this morning. I worked until almost 1 a.m., I think. So I didn't get in bed until way late. I see Rowan. She's about to turn in. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take the camera with us and maybe I can get a little bit of footage of us at least walking into the restaurant, like downtown area. Downtown Asheville has gotten to be a lot bigger than what it used to be. And we used to not go also because it was a little bit sketchy for like 2 females to even go by themselves. But Asheville has developed to the point now that there's so much money in that town, which I no longer live in Asheville. I did, but honestly, I can't afford to live in Asheville anymore. So I'm about 20 minutes outside of Asheville. But anyway, so we after going down there not that long ago realized, you know, hey, we can go again and not feel, you know, just worried about the 2 of us being down there at night, by the way, not during the day, but at night. So we're gonna do that. Like I said, she just got here and we're gonna hop in the car and I will try to get a little bit of footage for you guys there. It is Saturday. It's about 4 p.m. Ozzy and I just got back from the lake a little bit ago. So this morning, I woke up all pretty early, woke Rowan up because she was out here on the couch asleep. Also, the couch pulls out into a bed, so she wasn't just, anyway. So woke up, ready to get to work. Things like this always happen in the middle of like big sales, or like when I'm about to go out of town, anything like that. So I had a paper shipment come in, I don't know, like last week maybe, of clear, like just the clear paper that we foil on. And I hadn't opened it because I didn't need it yet. Well, today I needed it, so I opened it. And as soon as I opened it, I was like, this is the wrong paper. They sent me the wrong thing. The weight is different. The texture on the back of it is different. It's much more like see-through, which is clear paper, so that doesn't really matter. That's again just the backing. So I did like a test run, and I kind of like peeled it up a little bit, and sure enough, like, yeah, it's foiling, it's a clear paper. I actually thought they may have sent me the clear for inkjet instead of for laser. So I ran it through the inkjet, and it wasn't, it smeared everywhere. So I thought, okay, you know, we'll try it. So I come in here to foil it, and it does not want to. I mean, it foiled, but I would get up and show you, but I'm so irritated at this point, I don't want to. There's just like little specks everywhere, huge chunks that aren't foiling, like not like our normal, like every now and then, you know, one will mess up. No, not this. This is every single inch of something that is supposed to be foiled has huge chunks of foil missing. So I'm like, this isn't good, number one, in the middle of this sale. So I emailed, and I'm gonna go ahead and say the supplier because I've posted this to Facebook and Instagram to let everybody know that I have to use this paper for these orders, because even with me, like it's Saturday, like I said, so even with me ordering it again, it's not gonna get here until Wednesday or Thursday, and it's gonna be the same thing, and I'll tell you why, because of this email. But I did post this on Instagram and in the Facebook group because the paper, you can tell, is a different paper. From everything I can see about it, it's gonna be the same going into a planner. It's just something about it doesn't want to foil as well. And luckily for me, a very sweet shop owner reached out and gave me a tip because she was also using this type of paper. And what she recommended helped tremendously. So I'm at least gonna be able to do what I need to do on it. Anyway, let me also say that I have received so many Instagram messages from other shop owners saying that this exact same thing happened to them. They didn't understand either what was going on with the paper, all that. So it's from Online Labels, which is huge. Tons of shops use Online Labels for all different kinds of paper. So I emailed them and I said, I'll just read it to you. I've been buying this paper for a while, and what I was sent is a totally different color and thickness. I'm not sure if I was sent the wrong paper or if it has changed, but this new paper isn't taking toner correctly to foil. If the paper has changed, will you please let me know, as I'll need to find a new supplier, or if it's the wrong thing, essentially is what I said. And I attached an image for them because just looking at it side by side, you can tell it's different. So they emailed me back pretty quickly, which I was very surprised about. When Rowan was here this morning, I was telling her that by the time I would hear back from them, it would have to be at least Monday, because I didn't think they were there on the weekends. But they did get back to me, and they got back to me very quickly. And they said, and it's a long thing that they said, so if you wanted to see it, it's in the Facebook group. I just screenshotted it. Essentially what they've said was that they looked at my past orders, and they do see that the newest order of that particular paper is their new material. They said that sometimes they're put into a position that forces them to change one of their products, and basically just go off of that. So they did tell me that I could send it back and they could give me a refund, which, no. That it would, all of my orders would be late if I did that. By the time I got a different paper from a different supplier that I don't know if it's gonna be any better. So they did offer to replace it, but basically they said, yeah, we changed it. And we didn't well, they didn't say this, but this is my opinion. It should have either been said on the website or in an email to people that are purchasing a certain type over and over and over and over again, consistently. Somebody should have said something about the fact that this paper was gonna be different. And from all the other shop owners that I've spoken to at this point, exact same thing. They've been buying this paper for a while. All of a sudden, a shipment comes in of a totally different paper. And it's not working for them. So, honestly, if it was not in the middle of this sale where I've got all of this clear foil that needs to be done and I've been doing it all day, I'm gonna be doing it all day tomorrow, I probably would have sent it back. But the problem is, now I have to find a paper to replace this paper, which may not happen. It may be that I'm gonna have to keep doing this with this paper and just adjust how I've been doing things because it does have to be done differently. So, I've already ordered samples from some other suppliers for clear paper. It's just not what I wanted to deal with this morning. If I would have opened this box when I first got it, I would have returned it for sure. Because at that point I would have, you know, known and had enough time to place different order. Although I would still be in the same position, I guess. Either way. So when you guys start getting these orders, unless your order has already shipped, you may get 2 different kinds of clear gloss. So, like I said, I've tested it and everything, and it is the same on y'all's end. It's just not the same for me to foil, and then from some other shop owners, I was hearing that it doesn't do well in their printers. It's getting jammed because of how light it is. Luckily, I've not had that issue yet, but there's also that. So anyway, I'm not thrilled with the way that this was dealt with. I know they've switched my paper before in the past and not told me, but it was with like glossy, and it wasn't as big of a deal because it was just a little bit different. It wasn't like I was trying to do something like foil it. But yeah, that's how my morning went. Stress level shot to like 100 right out of bed. It was great. Like I said though, I have gotten this to work, and if need be, like that I have to keep this paper, like from here on out, if I can't find one from a different supplier that I like, or that kind of resembles the older paper, then I'll just keep doing this. But it was giving me tons and tons of issues until that shop reached out to me and said, hey, do this. And that helped a lot. So, oh, and let me go ahead and just in case. So basically, after it's already ran through the printer, right before I foil it, I've never done this. I take a microfiber cloth, like just a clean one, not wet, just dry, and just run it over it to get any dust off, and that seems to have helped a lot, just in case any other shops watching this are having this issue. Because like I said, a bunch of shops reached out to me and said, is that, you know, or well, it said in the email, online labels. One person asked if it was, and they said, you know, I had the exact same thing. When the paper came, I was like, they've sent the wrong thing. Not how I wanted to do this. Not what I wanted to deal with this morning. Anyway, so I have been foiling and cutting all day. I did get like a lot done after that shop reached out, and I did the wipe thing. That helped. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I took a break to take Oz to the lake, and he was just a mess. Where is he? Ozzy. Ozzy. I don't know where he is. Anyway, so I think I'm going to keep foiling and cutting because I really want to get through these orders, and I also need to deep clean this house. I keep saying it needs to be done. So, and then my consult team, somebody decided to do a book club, so I need to get started on our book. Which I've got on my Kindle and just haven't started on it yet. We're doing Big Little Lies this month, so I think maybe later tonight I'll be able to do that for a bit. So yeah, that's what my Saturday is looking like. I also need to edit the B6 plan with me because I forgot about it yesterday. But yeah, so I'm going to get back to work, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it is Monday. I just saw a bug on my wall, and it's a stink bug, and it's above my kitchen cabinets, and there's no way I'm getting to it. Anyway, so it's Monday. It is about 8 p.m. Ozzy's being a brat and won't come inside, but won't go down the stairs either. He just wants to sit right there. You wanna come in? Sure. No, you wanna munch on whatever that is. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, it's Monday. It's pretty late. I have edited, that light's pretty bright. I've edited what I had already for vlog footage. I didn't have a ton this week. Also, oh my God, I just almost stabbed myself in the eyeball. I don't have a ton, but I do have a little bit, and some of it's like, I got Rowan and I going downtown and stuff, so it's something a little bit different at least. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this up, but today, Mom and Mike actually both came over to work. I said Mom had surgery on her hand. I think I've mentioned that. So basically, Mike came and she told him what to do. Like, they both came and she told him what to do. So it worked out though. Also, this new paper that I was just complaining about for you guys like 5 minutes ago, I keep hoping he'll want to come in. I still am not thrilled that they changed it and didn't say anything, but after messing around with it for quite a bit and trying some different things, it's actually foiling way better than the old paper. It just needed some different settings and whatnot. So we may keep it. I do have some samples coming in from some other suppliers. I'm still gonna test those and see how I feel, but it's actually working pretty well, so we may end up keeping it. New Year's orders are what we are currently working on. I'm exhausted. We're trying. So basically, all of the clear foil was unlimited, and that's what we're working on right now. So to finish, okay, so I took a huge stack of orders to the post office today. I'm gonna be doing the same thing tomorrow, and I'm about to go and start packaging those up right now. We needed some of the bottom washi confetti, Valentine's, and sparkle for some of these orders. Those have all been done in rose gold and silver. Gold is ready to be done in the morning, and then we're moving on to random clear foil sheets. I also today cut through the clear bows. There were a lot of those ordered, and the clear date numbers. There were a lot of those as well. So I'm about to go and pull what I can for these, and then tomorrow we're going to finish up some of these that are sitting, they're on that bench somewhere. There they are. We're gonna finish those up, and then also start doing all of the like just random clear foil. And I don't think those are gonna take us that incredibly long, and there wasn't a ton of those. Majority was the newer items, and those are finished now almost, except for those. So hopefully we'll be able to finish these up within the next day or two. That is the goal. There are a few kits that were unlimited stock that we're missing out of these orders, but those won't take very long to get through. And then this Friday will be mystery kits, plus I've got some other clear foil items that I've just kind of been holding on to because I didn't want to release them last week with all of these New Year's orders still open. And then I need to get through the candy kits, which I think I can get done this weekend and ship those Monday. I don't think that's gonna be any problem because those have the overlays. So, I don't know where he went. We did go to the lake a little bit earlier today, but for the most part, I've just been working all day. I just did these, if you guys can see them, and I literally look like I have claws. I filed them down a little bit, but after just seeing them in the viewfinder, I think I'm gonna file them down a little bit more because that looks kind of scary. These are the static nails that I had talked about, and one of my big issues with the other ones I was using is if I go like this into my hair, in the back ends of them, my hair gets stuck and I can't stand that. That doesn't happen with these. And I don't know if it's just the glue. Also looking at them, they're a little bit crooked. But yeah, so these are supposed to be reusable. And so far, I really like how they feel a lot better. They feel incredibly sturdy, and again, the hair doesn't get caught, which is awesome. So I may try some other ones of these, but they are very claw-like and long. These are the coffin shapes. So I think after they've set for a little bit longer, I'm gonna file them down even more because they're really, that's a lot. I've also got glue all over them. But anyway, so I'm going to film some plan with me's hopefully, because I've not done that yet, and it's 8 o'clock on Monday, and I try to get those done today, or I try to get them done on Sunday, but I just didn't do it. I went off keto, I think I mentioned that, so I've not been feeling great. I need to get back on. I don't have motivation to right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the time to feel terrible while I adjust for like a day or two, or a week, however long. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm sorry if this vlog was a little bit boring. There's not a ton of stuff. Also, I watched Bandersnatch last night, finally, and I don't want to spoil, actually I was gonna say something, but I don't wanna spoil anything, so I won't. It was good though. It took a long time to get through it because I kept going back and redoing the decisions after things had happened, but it was good. So yeah, I am going to hop off here. I'm gonna get this edited, I'm gonna get this uploaded, and then I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye guys.